In this video, we'll discuss about the topic stable and unstable equilibrium. So, in this topic, let's see this diagram. We know that when a body moves on a smooth curve, it will take different positions. Like as shown in the figure, from the figure, we say that the body is at rest uh, on the position A, B, and C. And these are also the position of maxima and minima of the curve. A and C are the positions of the curve where the equilibrium of body is stable, and B is the position of curve where equilibrium is unstable. Now, if uh, the position A and C are the positions in which the equilibrium is stable. If the position is slightly displaced from, if the body is slightly displaced from its position, then it will try to come back at its position, that is at rest. So, at position A and C, the equilibrium of body is stable. And when the body B is displaced from its position, then it will try to get away from its position. So the at position B the equilibrium is unstable. Now we will talk about the topic stability or unstability of body with center of gravity. So in this we'll talk about the sphere whose center is not on the geometrical center of the sphere. So in this we'll talk about three cases. Case 1 stable equilibrium, case 2 unstable equilibrium, and case 3 neutral equilibrium. So first we'll talk about stable equilibrium. So in stable equilibrium we see that we have represented C as the center of the sphere and C dot G as the geometrical center of the sphere. We can see that the geometrical center lies on the vertical axis through the point of contact, and it is below the center of the sphere. So, if the center of gravity and we see that the sphere is slightly displaced, so it will try to come back to rest, to the position of rest. So let Z be the height of the geometrical center, that is the height of geometrical center from the point of contact. So this is, we have taken Z from the horizontal surface, and then the body will be at rest, that is dz upon d theta will be equals to 0. And in this case, in stable equilibrium, the potential energy is maximum and the height of the geometrical center is minimum, and it is at stable equilibrium when theta is equals to a, that is d square z upon d theta square is greater than 0. Now in unstable equilibrium we see that the geometrical center lies on the vertical axis above the center of the sphere. In this case, the potential energy is maximum and the height of the geometrical center of the sphere is maximum, and it is at unstable equilibrium at theta equals to alpha when d square z upon d theta square is less than 1. Now we'll talk about neutral equilibrium. In this we see that the center of the sphere and the geometrical center of the sphere are at the same position from the point of contact. that is the height of the geometrical center doesn't change. So the body is at neutral equilibrium, that is d square z upon d theta square equals to 0. Thank you.